Are you new to the world of Agile project management? Have you ever heard of Scrum and Kanban? These two dynamic frameworks have been taking the business world by storm, and today we'll dive deep into their differences and uncover the secrets to choosing the perfect framework for your needs. Join us as we explore the exciting journey of understanding Scrum and Kanban and finding the right fit for your organization. Scrum and Kanban are two agile methodologies that organizations use to manage projects, but they often get mixed up, which can lead to confusion and inefficiencies. Let's start by clarifying what each of these methods is and how they differ. Scrum is a structured framework where teams work in fixed, time-boxed iterations called sprints, usually lasting 2 to 4 weeks. At the beginning of each sprint, the team plans which tasks they'll complete from a prioritized backlog. During the sprint, the team focuses solely on those tasks, and at the end, they review their progress, demo the work done, and hold a retrospective to discuss improvements. Scrum also has defined roles like the product owner, Scrum Master, and development team, each with specific responsibilities. Kanban, on the other hand, is more about visualizing and managing the flow of work as it happens. There are no fixed sprints in Kanban. Instead, work items move through different stages on a Kanban board, like to do, in progress, and done, at their own pace. Kanban emphasizes limiting the amount of work in progress, WIP, to avoid bottlenecks and maintain a smooth workflow. It's flexible, allowing tasks to be added, removed, or reprioritized based on the team's capacity and needs. Now, even with these clear definitions, it's easy for organizations to mix them up. Here's why that happens. First, both Scrum and Kanban use boards to visualize work. In Scrum, teams often use a board to track progress during a sprint, which can look similar to a Kanban board. This visual similarity can lead to confusion, making teams think they're using one method when they're actually blending elements of both, sometimes without realizing it. Second, the emphasis on flexibility and flow in Agile can lead organizations to blur the lines between these frameworks. Teams might start with Scrum, enjoying the structure it provides, but then they might want more flexibility to handle urgent tasks that come up mid-sprint. Without realizing it, they start pulling in aspects of Kanban, like adding new tasks to the sprint, which isn't typically allowed in pure Scrum. This mix and match approach can dilute the benefits of both methods, leading to a lack of focus and consistency. So, how can organizations keep these methods distinct and enforce their structures effectively? For Scrum, it's important to stick to the discipline of the sprint. This means planning the sprint carefully, committing to the tasks, and avoiding adding new work once the sprint has started. Having a strong Scrum Master who understands the framework and can guide the team is crucial. Regularly holding retrospectives to reflect on what's working and what's not can also help the team stay true to Scrum principles. For Kanban, the key is to enforce WIP limits and continuously monitor the flow of work. Teams should regularly review their Kanban board to ensure they're not taking on too much at once, which can lead to delays and inefficiencies. It's also helpful to educate the team on the purpose of WIP limits and how they contribute to a smoother workflow. Since Kanban is more flexible, regular check-ins to discuss bottlenecks and workflow improvements are important. Ultimately, the confusion between Scrum and Kanban often comes from trying to blend their strengths without fully understanding their distinct purposes. By clearly defining which method is being used and why, and by having the right people and practices in place to support those methods, organizations can avoid the pitfalls of mixing them up and instead harness the full power of whichever framework they choose. Thank you for watching our video today on the topics of Scrum and Kanban. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to follow us at Navigate PM Training for coverage of more project management topics. Also feel free to share this information with someone. Thank you and have a fantastic rest of your day.